Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. I'm Mike Despain. Alongside me is the one and only Ryan Turner,
Hello, Mike.
my good friend, my pal, my broadcast partner. We used to hate each other when we were younger.
I don't know that I hated you,
Well, that's a
just
strong word.
strongly disliked you. That's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of people do. But anyway, hey, we are here to watch the boys' varsity basketball game. We're down here at Layton Christian Academy, about 12, 13 miles down the canyon. And the varsity boys will be taking on Layton Christian Academy, which are undefeated in region.
Yeah, they're a super strong team in our region, Mike. I think our region overall is a really strong region. If you've watched the RPI rankings all year, even though the Trojans have had some losses, we've really stayed high in those rankings, and it's because of the quality of the teams that are in our region. The losses that we've had aren't necessarily bad losses per se, right?
Right.
I mean, yes, you lost to Grantsville, but they were the number one team in 3A for most of the year. You lost to LCA; they were the number two team for most of the year. Um, the Ben Lomond losses aren't bad losses either. Ben Lomond's been ranked up there around 5, 6 in the RPI all year.
Mm-hmm.
The only bad loss really that you could, I wouldn't say that it was a bad loss, but the one that you might think about is South Summit. South Summit's at the bottom of our region, but even them they've still done well all year.
Yeah, they have.
They've played some good games. They've played some tight games with a lot of these teams in our region. LCA is a great team. The Trojans took them down to the wire there the first time we played them.
Yeah.
It was a 1-point game, victory for LCA, but the Trojans had their chances to win that game. So
They did. And, you know, I went to look up the RPI today on the USHAA, and it's gone, right? There's only one more game in region after this one.
usually the last week in the region play, they take that RPI off, so you don't know exactly what it is, and then it's a surprise when the seedings come out
Yep.
for the state tournament.
Which should be this weekend.
Yeah, state will start not next week, but the week after, and it will start next
We'll
week.
start with home.
It'll have
home.
the lowest 10 seeds or so thereabouts are going to have a play-in
Play-in game.
game basically, and then the Trojans would get a second round game
Hopefully at a home site.
at home
Yep.
if they're in that top probably 6 or 8 on the RPI. I'm not sure exactly where you're going to have to be. I looked at that bracket at one time, but hopefully they should remain up there that high, and they should be expecting to see a home game for that first round. And then the state tournament will actually be held at Weber State this year, so close to home. That'll make it nice.
Yeah.
If we make it that far, we expect everyone to show up, right?
Exactly. So in the region, Layton Christian is 8-0, then followed by Grantsville. They're 5-3. Ben Lomond 3-5. Ogden 3-5, and Morgan 3-5. So
Morgan's
just
got
like
a
you
tough
said,
schedule
yep.
to close it out here. Hopefully, we could get 2 wins and finish 5-5. That might be good enough to finish second or third in the region, but either way, if you can get some wins tonight and on Friday, that's going to really help our RPI and stay up there.
Yeah, Ogden will be the last home game for the Trojans. It's senior night, our lone senior.
We only have one, Nixon Ordina, or depending upon where he's playing, Ordina.
Ordina, that's right. On Wednesday at Ben Lomond, it was Ordina.
Yep.
But anyway, tell us about the last meeting of this game. Like you said, it was a 1-point game, 51-50. Who do you have? Who are
the
leading
Trojans?
scorers were?
The Trojans were down quite a bit, but they battled back. I mean, we had some huge energy, got some great defensive stops. That was the game that I really think our defense picked up on the year. I mean, we had just suffered a loss to South Summit. We had just suffered a loss to Grantsville, and then we finally showed up and started playing that game defensively.
Yeah, I think
The leading scorers that game for the Trojans was Nixon Ordina. He had 17 that game, so he had a great game.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a lot of balanced scoring to that game. We had Alex Fisher with 9, Aiden Harris with 9, Eli Bailey turned in 6, Luke Olson had 7. So we had a lot of, guys up there in scoring, so it wasn't just a one-man show, even though Nixon had 17. And that's really what the Trojans want. We want that balanced attack. We want it to be there's not just one guy that you have to stop, right?
Right.
I mean, if we can have 2 or 3, 4 or 5 times, if we have 5 guys that can get close to double figures, that's going to spell success for the Trojans for sure.
Agreed. So how does Morgan handle the height of Layton Christian Academy? They got Sammy Ishimwe, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and Barrow. I think they both had big games last time against Morgan.
They did. Sammy had 17. Suleiman had 12, and Tyrese Lacey had 10. So almost all of the scoring for LCA came out of those 3. A couple chipped in with 3 and 4 points, respectively. But that's how they go. That's how the LCA Eagles go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what we can't allow is Tyrese to have penetration. He's their point guard.
Yep.
He's quick. He's shifty. He's got great handles. But we just can't allow him to be penetrating inside and then dishing to Sammy and to Suleiman. I mean, a lot of their points come off of layups because of penetration by Tyrese. So
yeah, both of those that you mentioned, Sammy and Suleiman, are 6'7", and our biggest guy is 6'4".
Well,
and we might be
6'6"
pushing
when
him.
we put Luke in, right?
Well, that's true. We do have Luke, who had a great game. He had 7 points last game against LCA. So I think you'll see
He's
a
going
lot
to
of
be
him
called
tonight.
on for some minutes.
Yep.
Definitely need some rebounding and some defense there from him. But I think the key to this game, Mike, is going to be how the Trojans play defensively.
Yeah, I agree.
What we lack in size and in height, we have to make up for with heart and energy. If they do that, I think they'll be successful. It's those times when we're maybe don't bring the energy or don't hustle that extra. I mean, everyone's going to hustle, but sometimes you need a little bit extra, right? And if we don't give that extra, that's when we typically get in trouble. So
Agreed. And one thing we noticed, and it might be the same with the this varsity game, is the transition D by Morgan. LCA
gotta
likes to
get
push
back.
the ball
Oh,
quick.
they're going to push the ball for sure.
Yep. We're going to take a pause here for the national anthem. We'll just listen in.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, I said that on air.
Me too.
Well, that was my first game that we've started with a prayer, Mike. That was kind of a neat experience.
Yeah, it was. That was good. So, Ryan,
No separation of church and state when you're a private school. I like
right.
it.
Okay, we've got the starters for Morgan. Nixon, they said Ordina, but it is
Ordina
Ordina.
tonight.
Alex Fisher, of course, guard. Aiden Harris, number 5 for the Trojans. Eli Bailey. And then, of course, the Muley Bear, number 40, Josh Criddle. Lights are going out, folks. They got video, lights.
This is showtime.
Showtime.
Number 4,
yep.
Tyrese Lacey. Number 20, Isaac Cubero. Number 32, Suleiman Barrow. Number 42, Sammy Ishwimwe. And number 24, Octavio Armani. Those are your starters for the Eagles tonight.
Oh. The lights come back. Ryan, just a quick shout out. The Lady Trojans are at home playing Layton Christian, and they're both 6-1 for the region championship. We've got it here. Hopefully you're there, and then you can listen to us and watch us. It's senior night, so they're introducing all the seniors.
Awesome group of seniors out there on the floor right now. That's great to see.
Is. David Halls and Carter Thackeray on that call. Tyler Quigley has the night off. He's working.
We're bummed because we've spent all year with the Lady Trojans, and
yes,
we're not going to be there tonight.
I know.
So we wish them our best luck.
Yep. And we'll give you updates if you're not there. You can also switch over if you want on the Morgan Sports Network. Click that link, and it'll take you to YouTube. Here we go.
Eli and Suleiman jumping, and the tip will be won by LCA. Tyrese sets things up for the Eagles. Oh, a deep 3 by number 44 to start the game. Oh, and True Trojans just fought for that rebound, and it comes off the LCA, darn it. Tyrese hangs and gets the hoop. Great shot by him.
Yeah, his first 2 points of the game.
That was some good hang time. Fisher brings the ball up for Trojans, finds Ordina. Back to Fisher for 3. No good. Rebound off to Sammy. LCA will push, quickly passes the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds off the Trojans to the Eagles. Same thing that we just saw there in the JV game, Mike. The Eagles get out and run quick, and not a lot of dribbling. They're looking to pass the ball quickly and make big passes to advance that ball quick.
Yes.
They throw it inside to Sammy, and he's going to move that pivot foot and get called for a travel turnover.
I just missed the first 43 seconds of the game, so I apologize to all our viewers. I'm running the camera here and trying to keep some stats, so I'll do better. Here we go. Glad you could hear it at least.
Good thing I told them what happened.
I know. I'm glad you're here, Turner.
We got a foul there on number 44, Octavio. That'll be his first team foul. Trojans inbound. Ordina with the dribble. Looking for some help. Finds Fisher. Fisher will drive. Back it back out. Looks like the Eagles are switching everything on these drive attempts for the Trojans. You got a big guy out on the perimeter. That's where you want to take him, right?
Yeah.
But their length is pretty tough, too.
Trojans being a little patient here. Good defense by LCA.
Nice spin move by Harris, but no good on the shot. Suleiman with the rebound and an easy bucket on the other end.
That's what we saw in the JV game, that quick transition.
Yep.
Who made that basket, Ryan? Sorry.
That was a pass by Suleiman ahead to number 20.
Cabero.
Harris drives again. He's stopped. Hands off back outside to Ordina. Bailey goes up. No good with the shot. Rebound off to Sammy, and he throws it ahead to Cubero. Takes the shot. No good. Rebound, Josh Criddle.
The Muley Bear.
Good rebound for Josh there.
Camera.
Trojans throw it into the high post to Josh. Back it back out. And Ordine is going to get a cheap one there on the offensive foul call. Just extends that arm, and they're going to call him for a foul. That's going to be his first. Looks like we got Gavin Turner checking in for Alex Fisher here.
That was quick.
We got a 4-0 game for the Eagles. 5:45 to go here in the first period. Oh, we got a turnover there by LCA. That's one thing about this gym, Mike. The fans are right on top of you. So when you don't need a huge student section to be super loud, and it's.
That looked like a foul to me. Nonetheless, BC with the basket and the steal.
6-0. Oh, Tyrese almost gets another steal off of Ordina. Ordina in the corner to Aiden Harris for 3. Nice big shot by Aiden Harris. We needed
ball.
that.
Yeah.
Huge shot there.
It's 3-6 for LCA.
Eagles drive, go up for the shot, no good. Oh, he gets his own rebound though. Throws it out to Sammy, and he takes it to the hole and hits the runner off the backboard. Criddle inbound to Turner. He'll bring the ball up for the Trojans. Season opening, takes it, and off of Nixon's hand.
Just off the hands. The Trojans just got to settle down a little bit. They're fine. It's 8-3, 4:36 in the first quarter.
Suleiman for 3, no good. Long rebound out to number 10. Olabisi, he's off the mark there. Rebound to Fisher. Fisher looks to push the ball for the Trojans. He's going to the hole aggressively. Nice drive there by Fisher. He's going to draw the foul. Looks like it's going to be on Olabisi. Nope, it's going to be on Suleiman Barrow, it looks like. That'll be his first. Second team foul on the Eagles.
Fisher at the line, shooting 2.
First one up and good for Alex. Brings your score 8-4 now. Second free throw good. That's a key for the Trojans tonight, Mike.
Free throws, yeah.
We got to hit free throws. We've had some games where we've missed a lot of free throws.
Yeah.
And left the door open for teams to beat us.
Well, that's a good sign, Alex.
Nice drive by Tyrese. Ball's deflected. Olabisi steps out. Turnover, going to be Trojan basketball.
You know, that's something I think the Trojans need to key on, is that hustle, getting those loose balls, those deflections, which they're totally capable. They can do that. Just seems like LCA's fighting a little more right now.
Well, like we said, their height is obviously a lot better than ours, so we've got to do something, and that's really where it's going to come down to, is the hustle department, right?
Yep.
Another foul there by LCA. That's going to be Olabisi's first. Third team foul for the Eagles. Ordina across the half-court line. Hands off to Fisher. Fisher tries to go inside. Oh, no, Criddle saves it. I thought he was going to hit that out of bounds. I was like, he should have just let it go off of the LCA player, but
yeah,
we got to.
It was a kick.
No good on the shot. Tyrese there for the layup on the other end.
Quickly down the
10
court
to 5.
again. He's
going to get almost another steal there on Ordina.
You know, Lacey's all over him. I don't know.
He is.
If he's quick.
He's coming. He's bringing it tonight. He's attacking on defense for sure. Trojans inbound to Alex. He looks to take Olabisi off the dribble. Pulls it up, throws an entry pass inside to Criddle. Criddle goes up, and he gets a bucket. that's a good sign. We need
That is a
Josh to
good
hit
sign.
those inside shots tonight.
Yes, we do.
Tyrese with the handles and a nice move and hits
Nice
the
move. That
hits the
was.
jumper.
Kept his dribble, and it's 12-7.
We got to have somebody stay in front of him for sure.
Yep. 2:37 left in the quarter.
Fisher inside to Bailey. Bailey goes up, nails the jumper. Nice shot there by Eli Bailey.
Gosh, that
Quickly,
ball's
here
moving
comes
quick.
LCA.
I can't keep the camera up. It's going so fast. 12-9.
Oh, good play there by Ordina. Aiden Harris runs it down, comes up with that ball. Good play by Aiden there. Nice hustle. Anytime you get close to those students, man, they're yelling.
They're right on you.
I thought Eli was going to go to
just off the
Josh,
rim.
but just off the rim there. He had Criddle alone on that backside, and I thought he was going to hit him, but he took the shot just off the rim. Darn it. Olabisi looks to penetrate. Hands off outside of number 34.
Malik Johnson.
That's where you want the ball if you're the Eagles, right? In Tyrese's hands. He's going to nail a deep three.
Jeez.
We're just going to stand there and watch him take that.
That's his 9th point, Ryan.
He's on fire, Mike.
15-9. He's got over half the points for LCA.
A three by Eli. He answers. Nice shot by Eli Bailey. Assist to Aiden Harris. The money ball from Eli Bailey.
15-12.
Olabisi drives. He's going to hit a jumper. LCA's used that backboard tonight on almost every shot, except for that three by Tyrese. They're coming into the lane, just taking that off the lane jumper and using the backboard great. Oh, quick pass there by.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good recovery. that was crazy right there.
That
We
was
get the ball
crazy.
back. Scores 2 for Alex Fisher.
17-14.
We got 40 seconds to go here in the first.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump on you there.
Oh, you're
Ryan.
all right. Looks like LCA is going to slow it down here a little bit. They try to go inside to Sammy, and a steal there by Josh Criddle, and we're going to get a foul on number 42, Sammy.
You know, Josh Criddle's one of the steal leaders for the Trojans. Almost averages 3 steals a game, him and Ordina.
Turner and Olsen checking in for the Trojans. Harris and Bailey out.
Well, they lost some of their height, although 44 is pretty big down there. But they took Sammy and Isham
Suleiman
out.
Yeah.
Suleiman out. So maybe let's see if the Trojans can capitalize a little bit with Luke Olson's height.
No foul call there.
Yeah, that should have been a foul.
But Trojans will retain possession.
15.9 seconds left, 17-14.
Trojans will probably look to hold for the last shot here.
10.
Oh, Alex with a deep three. And he banks it
Banks
in.
it in. The bank is open. Money
5 seconds.
ball.
4, 3, 2, 1. Gets it off. No good on the shot.
No good. And we
17-17, Mike. Woo!
Deadlocked.
High scoring first quarter for both teams. I mean, that was up and down the court. Right now, the Trojans only have 1 team foul. That's a good sign. 4 for the Eagles. But more importantly, we've got some points inside by Josh Criddle, and we are hitting the three a little bit there. We had 1 from Eli Bailey, 1 from Fisher.
Yeah. And it took, I think they settled down. I think they're a little hyped, a little nervous, anxious, or whatever you want to call it. But I think they settled down right in. And
Tyrese Lacey is the key for the Eagles, Mike, as far as I see it. I mean, Suleiman and Sammy are tall and are great players, but Lacey can take over a game. I mean, you've seen him be so active out here on the court offensively, but especially defensively. He's got quick hands, and he's putting pressure on whoever our ball handler is or on every time we're switching on that screen. So
yeah, he is.
Somebody's got to slow him down, not give him open looks. He hit a deep, deep three, uncontested, but he handles the ball so well for the Eagles.
Just a quick update. The Lady Trojans, they're down by 1, 5-6. They just started 5:51.
I like that. Look at this. We got Suleiman Gavin.
Yeah, they do.
He better take him to the hoop.
Yeah, take him right on him.
We got Sammy and Suleiman out on him, out on the perimeter. That was crazy.
And they seem quick for those.
Though they are, and
taller
their
guys.
length is amazing. Nice play by number 20, Cubero there. He gets the deflection. It's out of bounds. It'll be Trojan ball still.
Look at them right in his face.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is so close. That's too close. They should call a foul or something. I mean, he is 6 inches from his
We're going to get a
face.
foul here on Cubero. That's going to be the 5th team foul on the Eagles.
I think you could see it in our camera. I mean,
Yeah, you're right on. Even though that first row is taped off, they're right on you
yeah.
if you're in this game. There's no space in this gym.
Yeah, they
Excess space, I should say.
well, Sammy and Suleiman didn't stay on the bench very long.
No. And there's a foul. That's going to be the 2nd on Sammy.
And that's the 6th team foul. So the next one, they're in the bonus. The Trojans are. And
Oh, they gave that to Suleiman.
they did.
He'll be
give that
his
to
2nd
Suleiman.
foul. That'd be a huge benefit if the
Yeah, it
Trojans could
would.
get them in foul trouble.
Yes, it would. 7:24
I'd
left.
go right at him if I was the
Agreed.
Trojans.
Agreed. Still tied here.
Fisher for 3, no good. Rebound off to Tyrese. He looks to push it. He pushes
Oh,
it
he does
fast.
quick.
Right to number 44 for an easy layup. That's one pass the whole length of the court there, Mike.
Yeah, and that's Armani who got up the court and had that lay-in.
Quick move there by Turner. Finds Aiden Harris in the corner for 3. Nice assist by Gavin and a quick 3 by Aiden Harris. And good hustle by Aiden to get back and thwart that fast break there for the Eagles. Tyrese sets up the offense here for the Eagles. Fisher out on him.
That gave Trojans the lead there, Ryan.
Yeah.
20-19.
Oh, nice defense
How
there by
about
Luke Olson.
Yeah, how about a 3 seconds in there?
Still no call. And a
that's
rebound by Harris.
Oh,
Great
he
hustle
got-
there by Harris.
He got fouled too. Ref didn't see it from the backside, but
Harris dribbles almost into trouble there. Turner will drive, hit the runner, no good.
I like that shot by Gavin.
Oh, a great move by Tyrese, but a great block by Aiden Harris.
Let's
yes.
call that an X-Bomb Extreme
Woo!
block.
We needed that. Oh, no. Yes. Great pass there by Fisher into Luke Olson for 2.
To Luke Olson. Good hustle by the Trojans. We mentioned earlier they weren't hustling as much, and now they're hustling. Have that energy, getting those loose balls.
Tyrese calls for the screen, gives him the give and go. Steal by Turner. He looks ahead. Passes over to Ordina. Ordina drives back to Turner. He'll take the jumper. Short. He'll get his own rebound. Find Harris again for 3. No good. Ball off to Suleiman Barrow for the rebound.
Man, I'm tired up here.
That was a quick 30 seconds.
Yeah, 22-19. Trojans leading. 5:28 left in the second
Oh, that's a
quarter.
travel.
Yeah, that should be a travel. Oh,
That's a
wait.
travel, yes.
Yeah, the
We got
ref's
one ref
calling
with a travel. We got one ref with a foul. Let's see who's going to win out here.
Yeah. It should be.
Travel,
Yep,
yes.
travel. Another turnover.
Great
Eli-
play there for the Trojans.
Yep, Eli Bailey to check back in. Give-
Fisher and Ordina will check out.
Who else came in?
No one, so Ordina's going to throw it in.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, somebody sitting on the bench over
I
there
was
that
like,
shouldn't be.
one of those two cannot sit down. Trojans moving the ball here around the perimeter. Eli Bailey looks to drive. He'll pass it out to Ordina. Ordina looking to go inside, back to him. Drives instead, but backs it out.
Man,
Nice cut there by Aiden Harris and a good find by Ordina, and he'll be fouled on that shot.
Did he give him the foul or
They
was it on
did.
the rebound?
It's on the, I believe it's on the shot, but either way, they're going to be shooting at least because it's going to be one-on-one no matter what.
Yeah.
I think it's a great cut there by Aiden and a good find by Nixon.
That was a foul on Sammy. I think that's his second foul, Ryan.
Yeah, if that's on Sammy, that should be his second, and we should have 2 on Suleiman as well.
Harris hits the first.
Nice free throw there by Aiden.
That's his 7th point with the 2 threes.
Trojans with the lead here, 23-19
Yep.
in this second period. We've got about 5 minutes to go.
And this is good for the Trojans. They're in the bonus here with 5
5
minutes
minutes.
left.
Yeah.
So it's them both.
Gets them both, nice. And a good sign for the Trojans hitting free throws.
Yeah, definitely.
We need that. We've left too many points out there on free throw misses in the last couple of games.
Yep. Oh,
Tyrese with a deep 3, no good. Rebound Fought for and comes down by Luke Olson. Bailey and Turner run into each other there. Aiden goes over to Bailey, over to Turner. Tyrese almost picked his pocket, but he maintains possession. Coach Matthews begging for a timeout there.
Yeah, we can
he
hear
gets
it
the
all the way up
timeout.
here.
So we've got 4:30 to go here in the second period. Score 24 for the Trojans, 19 for the Eagles.
Yes.
That's a huge deal, Mike, because if you remember last game, we got down by quite a bit and had to fight back the whole game.
Yep.
If we don't have to spend all that energy fighting back, maybe we can spend that energy to maintain a lead, hopefully.
Well, and the energy picked up by the Trojans, I'd like to see that. And
yeah, a lot better on the
scrappy,
defensive pressure and also getting back in transition. We, just like in the JV game, we gave up a lot of layups to the JV game, and we started out that way here in the varsity game. We've got to not let them get easy shots, that's for sure.
What's going on with the Lady Trojans, Ryan?
To give you an update there, it looks like the score right now in the Lady Trojans Layton Christian game, Layton Christian is ahead 15-11 over the Trojans right now. And it's about 1:52 left in the first period there. So LCA with a 4-point lead early.
Yeah.
Trojans coming back on the floor. We've got Olson, Bailey, Ordina, Turner, and Harris on the floor for the Trojans. Eagles going with this is their small lineup, Mike. When you don't have Suleiman and Sammy in the game, this is your small lineup.
Well, Tunsil there, 54. He's 6'6" as well.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
They have height all over the place.
Turner drives, dishes to Bailey for three. No, he's short on that. Cabero with the rebound, quickly up to Tyrese. Back to Cabero. No good. But we're going to get a foul there on the rebound. That's going to go against Eli Bailey. That'll be his first foul. Oh, they're going to call it on the shot. So that'll be the second team foul on the Trojans.
Seemed like a late whistle. I thought it was on the rebound there. Who's shooting?
Cabero.
Cabero. That's only the second team foul for the Trojans.
Yep. First one up and good.
20-24.
Josh Criddle checking back in for the Trojans. Luke Olson out.
Not bad minutes by Luke. He had 2 points there.
Fisher will check in for Ordina. Give him a breather. Second one also good for Cabero. Layton Christian applying some pressure here.
Yes, they are.
Bring up the full court defense. Turner will bring the ball up for the Trojans.
Trojans still up by 3.
Looks like we've got 5 out here for the Trojans. No one down low. Now Eli moves down low.
Yeah, you usually don't see Josh Criddle out that far on offense.
Eli comes out and gets the ball. Works from the top of the key. Takes that shot from the foul line. No good. Rebound off to number 40 for LCA. He quickly pushes up to Tyrese. They're passing around the perimeter. Olabisi will drive. Take that shot. No good. Rebound off to Bailey. He'll outlet to Fisher.
I think number 40 Solomon.
Fisher drives. Hands off to Turner. He goes up top to Harris. Harris takes the Euro step. Drives and nails that basket. Nice move by Aiden Harris.
Yeah, that's his 10th point of the game, Ryan.
He's putting in some great minutes. That's going to be off the above the cylinder there, off the wire. So that'll be Trojan basketball. Right now, you got a score 26-21 for the Trojans. 5-point lead here. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. And we're going to have a turnover there for the Trojans. Yeah. Coach Matthews is wanting a foul there on Tyrese Lacey. But
I can't believe he doesn't have one. He's got a lot of pressure, and he doesn't have a foul.
He's all over you.
He's all over you.
And, I mean, on some of those plays, I think it's just great defense.
Yeah,
but
agreed.
on some of them, I think he's definitely getting some contact and gotten away with a couple of plays there that maybe should be fouls.
Yeah. Agreed. Don't get me wrong. He's a great player, but
LCA slowing it down here. We don't see this very often from them.
Nope.
They go into the high post. Go back into the high post. Steal by Turner. He looks to drive. Looks for some help. Pulls it back out. Goes up top to Bailey. Didn't have the numbers there, so a smart move by Turner. Nice play by Fisher for three. Money ball. LCA comes right back, though. They try to go inside. Good hands by Criddle. Deflects it, but LCA keeps it. They go for three, no good. And Criddle with a huge rebound. He'll hand off to Turner.
And got a foul.
He'll be shooting 1-and-1.
Yes, he will. Josh Criddle, good rebound.
That's the 8th team foul on the Eagles. We've got I thought that was two number 20s checking in, but we got number 30 and number 20 checking back in for the Eagles.
So number 20 is Cabero, and what was the other one?
Number 30, Solis.
Yeah, Solis. Number 40's in there also.
This will be 1-and-1 for Josh. No good, but that looks like that should be Trojan ball, yes. Eli hustles for that rebound, and Solis tips it out, so Trojans will retain possession here.
Turner for three.
No good off the iron there.
Man, they push the ball quick.
Yeah, they do, and they find Solis in the corner, but he'll back it out.
Good defense there by the Trojans to get back.
All the way across court there by Lacey to Cabero. He'll take the jumper and get the friendly roll.
Cabero for two.
Fisher going hard to the hole. He throws it into Criddle, back to Fisher for the jumper. No good on that. They'll outlet to Lacey. Turner stops him there, but he throws it over for three. No good. Rebound, Criddle. Good rebound there by Criddle. Score 29-23 for your Trojans. 1:30 to go here in the second period. Turner for three from Josh Criddle, no good. Fisher gets the rebound, though. He outlets to Harris.
That ball looked like it was deflected.
It had to be blocked there.
Yeah.
Harris goes to the hoop, no good, but we're going to get a foul on Josh Criddle there underneath on Solis. So that'll be the third team foul for the Trojans.
I think that's Josh's
That
first.
should be his first foul.
Yeah. Ordina comes back in.
That is Josh's first.
Number 0.
LCA inbounds here with 1:08 to go. A quick three by LCA, no good, but rebound's going to go off to Solis. He goes out to Cabero. He tries to drive, cut off by Nixon Ordina. Solis takes the three, no good. Fighting for the rebound there, and number 22 comes up with it, Olander. And third time's the charm for the Eagles.
Cabero.
2 offensive rebounds there. Leads to that three by the Eagles.
29-26. Morgan still up by 3. 38 seconds left in the half.
Fisher for three. No good, but a huge rebound by Josh Criddle. Oh. No good on the putback. Eli Bailey comes up with the board, and he's going to get fouled by Cabero there.
And he'll go to the line shooting 2. Should be. It was on the shot, right?
If it's not, it will at least be a 1-and-1.
Right.
But I think he said,
yeah, go
we'll
ahead.
see what he said. I thought he said 2 shots, but maybe he was signaling number 20 on the foul. Got a 3-point game here with 28 seconds to go. So they did call it 1-and-1, Mike.
They did.
That's the 9th team foul on the Eagles, so the next one will be the double bonus.
18
Solis
seconds
alone
left.
at the free throw line, takes that jumper, no good. And fighting for the rebound, it's going to go to the Trojans.
Man, that
fans don't like
section
that.
is loud.
They don't like that call.
No, they don't.
Just looked like it was a 50-50 ball, and both hustled for it, and no one got it.
Yep, 12 seconds, 10.
Fisher
8.
for three. No good, but Criddle's going to run that board down. Back to Fisher. He tries to go inside to Bailey. No good. And Lacey doesn't get the shot off. No. Well, he might have got the shot off, but it does not go. So we're going to go to halftime. 29-26. Woo, that is right, Mike.
Yeah,
that's a quick first half and exciting. A lot of action. You had 17 points by both teams in that first period. Really high scoring, and then defense kind of took over there in the second period, and now it's a 3-point game here. So not as much scoring in the second, but a lot of fast-paced action there.
Yeah, there was. Just quickly, Lacey has 9 points, excuse me. Olabusi has 4. Cabero has 9 points. Armani 2, and Barrow only 2.
Yeah, Sammy and, well, that's the one thing that I'm a little
Sammy
bit nervous
with nothing.
about. Sammy and Suleiman sat out almost that whole second quarter.
Yeah.
And if they're out of the game, we need a bigger lead. I mean, if we're only up 3 without them playing, we need to take advantage of that. But LCA's got a deep, deep bench. They got a lot of players, Mike.
Yeah, they do. They do. Your leading scorers for Trojans, Alex Fisher has 10 points. Aiden Harris has 2 threes, plus 4 more points, so he's got 10. Eli Bailey with 4, Josh Criddle with 2, and Luke Olson with 2. You know, we need to get Nixon Ordina going. He had 17 last game, and he has none in the first half.
Yeah, it's they've keyed on Nixon. Obviously, LCA has.
Yeah.
They don't want to give him anything easy. They don't want him to get going. They're really pressuring him every time that he's receiving the ball or handling the ball. They're all over him. They've told Lacey, get in his grill, right?
Yep.
And unfortunately, that's been easy for Lacey because he hasn't been called for any fouls, and the refs are letting him body up Ordina really well.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too well, in my opinion. But I guess if there's no call, there's no call.
There's no call. Well, we want to thank our sponsors. We couldn't do this without them. We couldn't do it without you supporting us. And I'd like to thank Academy Mortgage, Brett Mills, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate. He also takes some photos for us, does a great job. Intermountain West Power Sports, Gardner Development, STF Electric, Hooked Up Plumbing, Dr. Ben Clark with Mountain Green Dental, K&L Acoustical Drywall, X-Bomb, Wardell Brothers Construction. I know they're at the ladies' game.
As they should be.
Yep,
they got a couple of girls playing there tonight.
Yep, they do. And then Squeaky Clean, as well as A-Plus Studios, Austin Barlow, one of our interns. And then our supporters, of course, are Oakland Construction, Rydal Electric, Bingham's Custom Meat. They sponsor our player of the game. We'll be picking one of those tonight. Randall Brothers Construction, Hines Automotive, Shirts to a T, Lobster Productions. So thank you to all of our supporters. Ryan, what's going on with the ladies?
Right now, the ladies are in a battle here with the LCA Eagle girls, and the score right now, 25 LCA, 21 Morgan Trojans.
So it's a good game.
It is a good game. There's
Just
about
like here.
2 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the second period there at the Morgan Gym.
And we're thinking this is the region championship, right?
It should be. There's still one more game left, I believe,
True.
after this. But that game, this game is really going to determine who's going to take home that title. If LCA wins, they're going to be the region champs. If Morgan wins, they should be the region champs.
Yeah. So heading into the tournament, talking about the Lady Trojans for a minute. Again, they had a very tough schedule, but they're doing really well in region, like we said, 6-1. You know, last year they went in as the 8th seed. This year they'll probably end up maybe 3, could be 4, could be 5. We don't know. Somewhere
right
in that
now,
area.
the last time I looked at the RPI, they were at number 6 in the RPI.
Were they at 6?
They had dropped. They were up as high as 5, but they dropped back down to that 6th spot. I'm not too concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd love if you get a little bit higher seed, that'd be great. But I think with the girls, I'm not too concerned that I don't think they're going to drop significantly lower.
No.
If you're around that 4 to 6 range, they've proved that you don't need a number 1 seed to get to the title game and win it. I mean,
Yeah.
going in as an 8 seed, they were a dark horse. I don't think they're going to have the benefit of the doubt on that. I think people are going to be ready for them this year. They know that they can play. They didn't lose a lot of seniors from last year, so there's a lot of talent there that came back, and I'm sure teams are going to be prepared for them. But you've got two Trojan Towers down low that are hard to stop. And Blazard and Birkland, uh, and a lot of girls contributing, but I mean, those are 3-point assassins,
Yeah.
Birkland and Blazard. And when you have the powerfulness of Jaffa and Trussell on the inside, it makes their job a lot easier from the outside. I love the fact that the Trojans get that inside game going, and then it really opens things up on the outside. But I think the key for the Trojans is going to be defense. When we put that press on, and also when we handle the press, if we handle it well, the Trojans do really well. But they get a lot of steals, they get a lot of transition points if their defensive pressure is really great when they run that trap.
Yep. You know, you could tell we know a lot about the Lady Trojans because usually we call them, but we're down here doing the boys tonight for obvious reasons, right? Our boys play on the boys basketball team, but our hearts are with the girls as well. So, Ryan, you know what? We got to give a shout out.
Oh, okay.
You know, we've got to give a shout out to Michelle Criddle's grandma. It's Ardith Peterson, and today is her birthday, and guess how old she is?
I hope I don't overshoot this, but I would say Ardith is probably about 92.
93 today.
Oh, I was close.
93, she should be watching.
That's good that I undershot it.
Yeah, that is good. And we want to wish a happy birthday to Ardith Peterson. Thanks for watching. Your great-grandson, Josh Criddle, and the Morgan Trojans here.
I just read an obituary that mentioned Ardith in it, not for herself.
Yeah, I hope not.
But as a former school teacher for Morgan High School, one of her students said that she appreciated so much the education that she gained from Ardith and all the time that Ardith spent with her. So that's really neat. I mean, to have that relationship extend that long after high school. Ardith was a great teacher for Morgan High.
So happy birthday, Ardith Peterson.
Well, we got the Trojans coming back out here on the floor, Mike. We've got a couple minutes left to warm up here. The Eagles have been on the floor shooting for a bit. Hopefully the Trojans can get warmed up and keep it going. What did you see in that first half that you really liked?
Well, I like how the intensity and energy picked up for the Trojans. Maybe a little of that nervousness, anxiousness got out of their system for those first couple of minutes. And I really like the way they're playing. They're hustling. They're moving the ball. I think they figured out getting back on that transition D. And they're playing smart and they're being patient on offense. I'd like to see a few more shots go down, particularly from three. But
yeah, we didn't shoot a great percentage against Ben Lomond the other night.
Yeah.
And we've shot a little bit better here tonight, but there's still some opportunities for improvement for sure. And if we can just knock down a couple of those shots, it might change the projection and outcome of this game.
Yeah. Well, just another quick update on the Lady Trojans. 1 minute left in before halftime, and it is 23-28. Leighton Christian still up by 5. They've been hanging around that 4 or 5. Lady Trojans need to make a run and get ahead. So Trush just got fouled. You can watch that on the Morgan Sports Network, or hopefully you're there and listening to us. So Ryan, what do you want to see out of the Trojans in the second half? I mean, probably more of what they've done.
More of the same.
Yeah.
I love the defensive pressure and hustle. We've kept LCA off the boards for the most part, but you saw when we gave up multiple offensive rebounds, that hurt us. They're not going to miss that many shots, so you've got to get those rebounds. Bailey and Criddle are doing a great job on the boards along with Luke Goldson and Harris, but we've got to maintain that. And if we can knock down some shots, I think that puts us in a pretty good spot. I love that we've improved on our free throw percentage. We've missed a couple, but I think that's going to be important for the rest of this game, free throw shooting. So hopefully we can hit our shots from the line and be aggressive and get to the hoop and keep LCA in foul trouble.
Yes. Well, and you mentioned something earlier that Sammy and Suleiman Sat on the bench quite a bit of that second quarter, and they'll be coming back in, obviously.
They actually, I mean, LCA did almost as well
Yeah.
with them on the bench as off, but
Yeah. I mean, they've got some height, obviously, and then you match that with Lacey on running that point. It's good, but the Trojans have handled it pretty well.
Yeah. We got a lead here at halftime, which is great. I mean,
last time
last
at
time
halftime
it
we were
was
down quite
we
a
were
bit.
down 10, I think.
Yeah.
Starting the second half here for the Trojans, we're going to have Nixon Ordina, Alex Fisher, Eli Bailey, Josh Criddle, and Aiden Harris.
And we're off.
Tyrese quickly goes into Suleiman, and he's going to not be able to handle that.
Turnover. That was a quick
turnover
pass.
for, yeah, it was
Had
coming.
some heat.
It was coming hot. Trojans will inbound to Ordina. He'll bring the ball up for the Trojans.
Looks like LCA still in that man defense.
They don't have Lacey on Ordina right now. He'll get a first open shot of the game, not be able to land that, but rebound to Eli Bailey, throws it into Ordina. He's blocked by Olabisi, number 10. Quickly up the floor, but a great defensive play there by Bailey to get a hand on it. But it falls to the Eagles, and we're going to get a foul now on Aiden Harris on Sammy. And one bad thing about this is Sammy's a great free throw shooter.
Yes.
Especially for a big guy.
Yes, he is. I'm not sure what his percentage is. Maybe we can tell you. No, we don't have it here.
First one up and good for Sammy.
You know, Ryan, we haven't talked about the fact that Layton Christian, it's an international team, right?
For sure. You don't have very many U.S.-born players here on this team. Most of these guys are from different countries, all over the world. Second one for Sammy is good. Those are his first points of the game, right, Mike?
Yeah. Hit both of his free throws.
Ordina had to really work there to get the ball on the inbounds from Fisher. Nice move there by Bailey to go inside. He's blocked by Suleiman. We got two hands in his back and no call there.
Yeah.
Nice defense there by Alex Fisher to challenge that shot, force the miss from the Eagles.
29-28.
Ordina with the drive, throws it off to Criddle. Criddle with the fake and puts it in. Nice pass by Ordina. Good finish by Criddle.
Yeah, I like how he looked him off and then went up for the basket.
That was a great move. Quickly right back for the Eagles. Gets inside.
Is that
that was number 20, Cubero.
He's got a good game too, Ryan. That's his 2, 4, 6, 8.
Going inside to Josh Criddle. He catches, comes down, fakes, goes up and hits it. Yes. Nice move by Josh there. Nice patience.
The Muley Bear. That's for Ardith Peterson.
Cubero's going for three. No good. Bailey with the rebound. Outlets to Fisher.
Back-to-back buckets for Criddle there.
Well, those are some shots that Josh has had a little bit of trouble with lately, but if those go in, that changes the whole dynamic for the Trojans. Turnover there by the Trojans. Lacey with the steal. Suleiman goes for the dunk and misses.
Missed the dunk. Ooh. Coach probably isn't happy about that.
That's great play, lucky play for the Trojans. We had just given him up the layup because he was out in front, and he chose to take the dunk instead. No foul call there on that shot by Fisher. It's going to be short, well short, and off to LCA. Lacey drives, throws it to...
There's the dunk.
Sammy for the dunk. Doesn't miss that one.
Nope, and the students are going crazy.
There's a foul up top on Olabisi.
You know, I bet the Trojans are happy to be going the other way.
That's his second foul.
Since those students were in their face down there.
Each team with one team foul here in the second half, in the third period.
It's still 33-32. 5:30 left in the third quarter.
Aiden will hand off to Bailey. Bailey tries to go to Ordina, and it's stolen by Olabisi. He goes in for the layup. No good, but the foul is going to be called on Ordina. He'll go to the line for two.
Not a bad foul there. Make him earn them here at the free throw line for BC.
That'll be the second team foul on the Trojans.
I think they only had 2 all of last half, didn't they?
Yeah, first one for Olabisi's good. That brings a tie, 33-33 in this game.
Oh, we got some of the freshman boys heckling the students of LCA. Probably not a smart move.
Second one is also good. LCA takes the lead back, 34-33. Ordina drives, hands off to Harris. Harris over to Fisher. Fisher inside to Josh Criddle. He's stopped there by 2 LCA players. Outside to Fisher for 3. Nails it. Money ball. Alex Fisher, timeout quickly by the Trojans.
You know, that's his third 3, so that's 13 points for him. 13 points. So 36-34.
Good shot there by Alex.
I like the ball movement there. It's halftime up at the Lady Trojans. We're watching the All-State Lady Spirit Squad.
State champion.
Yep, state champions, and they're going to nationals this weekend, I believe, down in Florida. So we wish, or was it last weekend?
I believe it's this week.
Yeah, I believe it's this week. They go to nationals, so we wish them the best. We got a few of them here tonight.
Yeah, we got some here tonight. They've been cheering for their team. With that 3, the Trojans take the lead back, 36-34, Mike. 4:50 to go here in the third. Fast-paced game. Turner will check in for Harris.
And Bailey's out as well, so Luke Olson comes in.
Yep, I didn't see Luke there, yep. Be LCA ball here out of the timeout.
Solomon will pass the ball into Lacey there.
Quick shot there by LCA. Rebound, long rebound off to Ordina. Gets the screen from Criddle, takes the 3, no good. Rebound out to Sammy. Olabisi will drive down the lane. Challenge Luke Olson, no good on the shot, but another offensive rebound there by LCA, number 40.
That's Solomon.
And a backdoor cut finds Olabisi on the backside.
The little alley-oop.
Just got lost there on defense. Tied up again, 36-36. Fisher goes in, no good. Sammy with the rebound. Hill outlet to Cubero, up to Lacey. He traveled, yes.
Number 22 coming in for the Eagles, Olander.
Good D by Gavin Turner there to get back and force that turnover.
Yes, it was.
There's almost not enough room to stand on the sideline to be behind the line.
I know, even on the bench.
When you're right there by the players.
Yeah. Feel their breath on the back of your neck.
Oh, good fake there by Josh. Oh, a little too hard off the backboard, though.
Like the move.
Just a little softer, and that would have dropped. Tyrese Lacey with the ball for the Eagles.
We got a tie ball game, folks, 36-36.
Good drive there by number 40.
Solomon.
Solomon with that drive. Gets the bucket. LCA takes the lead back, 38-36.
3:19 left in the third quarter. Should be out of bounds, Morgan basketball.
Morgan will retain possession there. That's off of LCA. We got Bailey and Harris checking in for Fisher and Criddle. Turner will inbound here for the Trojans.
What do you think about putting some height on there with Bailey, Olson, and Criddle in there?
I like that idea. Ordina for 3. He's trying to get going. And he gets it. Yes, he gets the bounce.
That's his first bucket, three-pointer, money ball. Hopefully that'll get him going.
LCA pushes it right up, though, Mike. Look at this. Comes right at the hoop, attacks. We're going to get a foul on the Trojans. Olabisi really attacking the basket hard there.
We had 3 Trojans around him, and
that's going to be our 4th team foul.
Yep, that's on.
Only 1 on them so far.
Yeah, that's on Bailey.
Or is that our 3rd?
I think it's our 3rd. Bailey, I think that's his 3rd.
Olabisi's off the mark on that first free throw. 2:54 to go here in the third. Score 39-38 for the Trojans. Second one no good either, and Luke Olson up strong for that rebound.
Good rebound by Luke, boxing out.
Verdina tries to go to Luke, and it's stolen by LCA. Another dunk for Sammy. Takes the lead back for LCA. Turner gets
Look at him, that's a foul.
past Lacey.
He still doesn't have a foul. That was a foul.
Nice pass there by Harris to Ordina for 2.
His second straight bucket. 5 points there. Got to get Nixon going.
Yeah, we do.
41-40, 2 minutes left in the third.
Oh, they throw the oop to Sammy and get a nice easy back cut on the basket there by him.
You know, he had none at half, and he's got quick 8 points here in the third.
Well, he's their leading scorer, and we expect him to score for sure, but we've got to do a little bit better job on him. Oh, almost a steal by Lacey. Yeah, finally a foul.
Yeah, but it wasn't on
Nope, it's on number 22, but Olander.
Olander.
But I just wanted the reach-in foul there. I mean,
Yeah.
when you got guys on your arm, we need that call. Turner inbounds to Harris. Harris back to Turner. He surveys, looks for a screen from Olson. He'll drive to the hoop.
Oh.
And that's going to be out of bounds. Turnover Trojans.
I like the idea looking for Bailey on that cross.
Bailey was cutting in, and Gavin, he thought he was going to stay home.
Yeah, Gavin said it was tipped, but the ref thought otherwise. Alex Fisher just checked back in. Took out Nixon, giving him another rest.
LCA up 42-41 with 1:35 to go here in the third. Good closeout there by Bailey. And we're going to get a 3 from Olander.
45-41 LCA.
Fisher looks to answer and does. Yes. 3 by Alex Fisher. Deep 3.
That's his 4-3.
We got nobody on Cubero. Olander drives, throws it outside to Lacey. He'll be fouled on the perimeter by Turner. Not necessarily a bad foul there.
No.
Trojans were scrambling, trying to
They were. I like the hustle.
stop the 3.
Yep.
When you're chasing the play, sometimes it's hard not to.
Ryan, I got to give a quick score update. Lady Trojans up 30-28 in the third quarter.
30-28. Awesome. They've pulled back ahead.
Yep, they pulled ahead. Looks like a great crowd there supporting the Lady Trojans. Got a great crowd here supporting the Morgan Trojans. 44-45. LCA up by 1.
Good back cut there by LCA. Shots off the mark, but inside position, number 40 with the putback.
That's Solomon.
Solomon got in there and had great position. Just didn't get boxed out by the Trojans. Fisher drives in, goes to Olson. He's blocked by Solomon. Bailey goes up. He's blocked. Turner with the rebound.
17 seconds left.
He's going to draw a foul there on Cubero. That'll be the 3rd team foul on LCA.
Man, I sound like a broken record, but I swear there was a foul in there. And I'm not being a homer either. We've got accused of that, so.
Ooh, almost out of, oh no! Alex Fisher tried to throw that off of one of the LCA players, and it didn't go off. And
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Offensive foul to boot with .6 left. That's tough there. Alex trying to make a play, and
yeah, that's an
unfortunate
little
way.
stretch there for the Trojans.
Yeah. Though they're putting .9 back on the clock. I haven't seen him put time on the clock like that all year.
I'm not sure how you do that in a game where you don't have.
Yeah.
Tyrese Lacey
anyway.
almost gets that to go.
Yeah, so halftime, or not halftime, third quarter.
End of the third.
49, Trojans 44. So
LCA takes a little lead there, Mike, in that third period.
yeah, they did.
Trojans had the lead at halftime by a couple, and now
By
we
three.
reverse course here, and we're down 5. So we got to make up some ground here.
Yeah,
What can we do to do that?
Well, get rid of some of those turnovers.
For sure, right?
Unfortunate. That really hurt at the end. And again, Alex was just trying to make a play. Good play by LCA there, double teaming that. I don't know. I think they need to shut down Sammy. He had 8 points in that quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to see Josh back in and playing some defense there on Sammy.
Lady Trojans, it's
We've been going inside, but not getting any of the foul calls there on the inside. LCA's made some blocks and got some fast break points out of that.
Yeah, 36-34.
Coming back on the floor will be Harris, Turner, Ordina, Bailey, and Criddle. Trojans down 5. It'll be Trojan basketball inbounding here. Ordina for the Trojans. Ordina to Turner, Turner up to Criddle. Back to Ordina. He gets to the hoop, and no good, but Criddle with the follow.
Rebound,
yes.
Josh Criddle.
Nice follow there by Josh Criddle to get the rebound and the putback.
That's his 8th point. 46-49, LCA up. Just started the fourth quarter.
LCA is really moving that ball, Mike,
Yeah,
and
they
swinging it side to side, but they make that pass across court really well, and it gets guys open. And there's the long rebound, and it's going to go right to Olabisi for 2.
That's his 10th point.
Harris with the drive, gets the bucket and 1. Yes.
Nice move by Aiden
Great
Harris.
play by Aiden Harris.
Basket's good, and he will get
That's
the
a
end
tough
one.
shot by Aiden there, Mike.
That is.
Good finish.
That's his 12th point. See if he can make it 13.
He's having a great game tonight.
He is. And he
Nails
does.
it. Nice free throw there by Aiden.
He's 100% on free throws.
2-point game, 51-49. Eagles quickly up the court. All the way across court to Olander for 3. Hit the last one, misses that one.
Oh.
And a nice rebound by Harris.
Again, no foul on Lacey. I don't think he has one.
He doesn't, but you're going to make sure you keep pointing it out. I like it.
I am. I'm going to point it out.
Keep doing it. I like it. We're going to get an offensive foul there. Are you kidding me?
No, he called 5 seconds.
Oh, 5 seconds.
I don't know about that, but.
I thought he called that a foul, and I'm like, well, if Lacey doesn't have a foul, that cannot be a foul.
No, he called 5 seconds there.
Ordina puts a little pressure there on the ball. Lacey's open for 3, a deep 3, and he nails it.
He hits it.
We got to have our wing come out there and pick that up.
Yeah, that's his second 3 of the game.
Harris for 3. Answers right back. Aiden
Dude,
Harris.
He's having a heck of a game.
Assist Gavin Turner. That's a huge answer by Aiden
3.
right there.
Yep.
54-52 now for the Eagles. 6 minutes to go here. Inside to Sammy. Sammy's out to number 22. Olander again for 3. Off the mark, and Harris with another rebound. He's looking to push the ball now.
Keep going. You got the hot hand.
He does the spin move, throws it out to Turner. Turner over to Ordina. Takes the jumper, no good. Rebound off the mark to number 22, Olander. Trojans shut it down in the lane, but Olander's open for 3. No good again. Rebound off to Sammy. He goes inside, no good. Harris fights for the rebound and brings
nice
it down.
Rebound. I like it.
Harris is playing awesome, Mike.
He is having a game. Best game all year.
He's scoring, and he's huge on the boards.
Oh, no.
He's pushed. Turner is, but they call him for the travel.
Yeah, I don't.
He's not happy
Was
about
that
that.
Lacey on him? I didn't see. I'm going to ride that till the end, man.
I'm not sure who was on him, but it probably was.
Coach is getting all over him.
Yeah, he's not happy with that.
54-52, 5:10 left. LCA up.
Lacey's going to take that three.
Got it.
Nails it.
That's his third three. That's his 15th point. Turner to the rim.
That's got to be
that's gotta
goaltending.
be goaltending.
It's goaltending.
No, they're calling a foul. They're calling a foul.
You
That's
gotta
goaltending.
be kidding me.
Oh, now coach gets a technical. That is ridiculous.
Wow.
The layup goes up. They hit the backboard. That's goaltending, and then they get a foul on the Trojans. I don't know who it was on. I think it was 40, Josh Criddle. That's got to be goaltending. I cannot believe it. And Coach Matthews gets the technical.
Unbelievable sequence of events there, Mike.
Yeah, I
that's
can't
going to
believe
be
that.
That's potentially a huge turning point in this game. They're going to give the foul to number 20. We don't have a number 20 on the floor right now.
No, we don't. Olander makes the free throw. Yeah, that's a big swing, Turner, because that puts them on the line getting points and takes away points from us. He hits the other, and they get the ball now. So that's a 6-point swing.
4-point swing at least, and then now.
Well, it could be, yeah.
Could be as high as 7.
Yep. Fisher coming in for Turner. Good hustle by Turner, good minutes. Got robbed of a basket there.
They still call the foul on number 20, which there's no number 20 on the floor.
It says it's his 4th foul.
Coach Matthews is like, who's the foul on? Because there's no number 20.
Yeah, the refs don't even know what's going on. He's going to get another technical if he doesn't watch out. I don't know how they can give a foul to number 20. I don't know. Is it on Cabero?
Let's say that it is.
Be.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just a weird sequence of events. 52-59.
If they want to give it to Cabero, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess. 4:42 left. That's just unfortunate.
We got a
for the
7-point
Trojans.
game now.
Yep. Coach calling for 11. Probably a man defense. Yep, looks like they
LCA's going to
changed.
try to run some clock now here and get a 3. No good there by Olander, but a rebound by Suleiman Barrow. Throws it to Lacey. They give it back to Suleiman, gets the bucket. Pushes it to a 9-point lead here, Mike.
Yeah, that's just that turned the game around there. That's unfortunate. Hopefully
Oh,
the Trojans
no.
can fight through it.
Ordina throws it away to Barrow. He goes in, misses the layup, though. Fisher with the rebound.
Good defense by Fisher.
That was a great play by Fisher to just apply some pressure but not foul.
Yep, 61-52.
Ordina got caught on that side and just had nowhere to go.
What's the call?
We got a foul here on the screen. It's going to be on number 4, Lacey, his first foul of the game.
Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe
he
it.
couldn't get out of here without one.
He should fouled out by now. Just kidding, Lacey. You're a good player. That did look like a backcourt from where we were sitting.
He did touch it in the front court, it seemed.
Yep.
But he did. I guess he never had possession. A 3 by Fisher. No good.
Oh, Josh's shirt almost came off.
He was getting tugged there. Oh, a huge
Nice.
block by Aiden Harris.
Extreme X-bomb block. Oh.
Woo! Aiden Harris.
Having a heck of a game. Unfortunately, Bailey's out of bounds.
Oh, man.
Trojans cannot catch a break. That was a great block. 61-52, 3:10 left here. Checking in on the Lady Trojans really quick. 45-41, Lady Trojans up 4. 2:40 left in the third.
We've got 3 minutes to go here in the fourth, Mike, and it's a 9-point ball game. We got a push off on Olabisi, no call.
Yep. You like the man-to-man here? Try to get.
Well, you have to do
yep.
something.
Because they're going to try
You
to
can't
stall.
let them just sit back. That's all they're doing right now is just running this
and then
going to the hoop. But they're
Yeah.
bringing it back out. They're just going to try to run this time down knowing that they're up 9. Really put some pressure on the Trojans. Oh, a nice floater there by Lacey. That was a great bucket.
You know, LCA was very disciplined there. They know what to do and when to do it.
Yeah. Ordina drives to the hoop. What a reverse layup there by Ordina.
Nice take by Ordina there.
Puts it back to a 9-point game.
There's still a chance here.
2:30. Yeah, we got
a lot of time left.
Got to get some stops, right? Get
Yep.
some turnovers or some steals.
Yep.
Can't let them run a ton of time off the clock and score, right? If you're Coach Matthews, what are you thinking right now, Mike?
You know, like you said, just keep that pressure on. Try to get a steal. Stay up tight and on them on defense. Of course, that opens things up for them to drive.
You don't have any fouls to give. We're at 6 fouls for both teams on team fouls, so it's going to be a free throw shooting match here down the wire.
You know, on this man-to-man, sometimes we tend to overplay that man-to-man and go for the steal, so we got to be disciplined on defense.
Stay in front.
Yep.
But then again, you can't let them run tons of time off.
True. So there's that balancing act, of course.
Turner checks in for Aiden Harris. I wouldn't take him off the floor if I were Coach Matthews right now.
Seriously.
He's been playing awesome. Lacey looked like a little push-off there.
Got the foul
But he's going to get the foul on Turner.
Turner.
That'll be his second.
Man, that student section is up and loud. 2:24 left, 63-54.
Here come those free throws that we were talking about. Hopefully we can miss the front end of this 1-and-1 here by Lacey, but we'll see.
Jim quieted down. Should we yell?
Oh, yeah. Maybe somebody should.
Hey! Oh, it didn't work. Oh, look. Student section. I wish we could see them. They're taunting the freshman players. I'll kind of turn it there and you can look at them. You know, they
Second free throw by Lacey is no good.
They have a fun crowd here.
An offensive rebound by Olabisi.
You got to get on them. They're going to try to take some time off the clock. 64-54, 10-point game. 2:15 left. Oh, nice look.
Great find by Lacey there underneath to
Solomon.
Got a 12-point game here now, Mike.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go.
Unfortunate.
Turner over to Bailey. Bailey drives in, back out to Ordina. He'll drive in. Goes up for the shot. No good, but he is fouled on that shot.
Good take by Ordina.
That'll be a foul on Solomon.
You know, it sounds like I've been picking
That's
on
only his first foul.
Picking on the students of LCA, but I'm not. They're active. They're having fun. It's an energetic atmosphere
They
here.
haven't done anything egregious.
No.
They're just
Except
loud.
for that one time they were clapping in Alex's face 6 inches from his face.
Hey, that's just like playing at Cameron Indoor Stadium, right?
That's right.
First free throw for Ordina, no good.
They are loud. We got our headsets on and can't even hear you, Turner.
That technical foul on Matthews has made him stay on the bench, right? I mean, is that how that works for high school coaches? Once you get one technical, you're not allowed
Yep, I
off
believe
of the bench?
You can't stand up again. The other coaches can, I believe, but he can't. And, you know, that was a turn of events there. Unfortunate.
That really changed the whole outlook of the game.
It did.
Oh, Sammy misses the dunk that time. Loses the handle on the way up. Ordina up to Turner. Turner up to Bailey. Bailey goes up for the shot, and it's good.
Eli Bailey.
Nice pass by Gavin into Eli and gets the bucket.
66-57, 1:15 left.
Turner applies the pressure on Lacey there, and they're going to call him out of bounds or a timeout. Timeout.
Timeout by
LCA.
LCA. 1:08 left, 66-57.
Well, you've only got a minute left, Mike. You either have to play the foul game and hope they miss, or you got to get steals right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's about all you can do. Trojans are still fighting. They're not giving up.
How's the girls' game going?
Well, I don't know. I look down and it says 45-42, but I feel like it's been that way forever.
It probably has. For about the last couple of minutes.
2 minutes left in the third, so I know there are a few timeouts in there, I guess, but. And there's some school song or something going on. I don't know.
The LCA ball here. They'll inbound on the side.
You know, I like how all the students come here. I wish more of our student body would show up at the games, but.
They go inside to Solomon. He's going to get the bucket and the foul.
Yeah.
That's probably going to do it, Mike, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that will.
That's the 8th team foul on the Trojans. That's only Aiden Harris's second. Despite that foul, Aiden has had a huge game tonight, Mike. How many points does he have?
Aiden has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Solomon hits the and one.
Aiden has 16. Lacey has 18.
It's going to be Trojan basketball. They're all over Ordina there on that pass. He's saying, look at my arms.
Yeah. And
the
was
reason
it
why
Lacey?
I can't catch the ball is because
Lacey's all over him?
Yeah, he was.
That joke's getting old, huh?
I don't know. Oh, no. Sammy's going to put one down here.
And he does. That's his 10th point, his 3rd dunk of the game.
This will lock up the region title for the
71-57, 32 seconds left.
And that is your ball game, folks. That's how this is probably going to finish that way. Trojans just applying some pressure here, but there's only 13 seconds to go. LCA is just content to work it around the perimeter and run the clock out.
4, 3, 2.
That's your game,
1.
folks. 71 for the LCA Eagles, 57 for your Morgan Trojans.
They're stay undefeated in Region LCA, and
A tough, hard-fought game here for the Trojans, but that was a tight game right there. We were 52 and they were 54 when all of that excitement happened, right? And that changed from 59 to 52 in a hurry.
It did. I mean, Gavin had the layup. There should have been goaltending because he hit the backboard. Then Coach Matthews ends up with a technical. They score 2 points, and I think they scored on the free throws, and they score the basket as well. So that was a 6-point turnaround if you take the basket away from Turner as well.
Yeah, it's and just changed the outlook of the game there. So unfortunately for the Trojans, that's going to be another region loss. That's going to put us at 3-6 in the region. We've got one more region game on Friday night at home against Ogden. That game will go a long way to determining the RPI for the Trojans.
It will.
Even though the Trojans have lost some games, they've stayed up there in the RPI, but obviously losing to LCA is not a bad loss. However, the losses now are starting to get a little bit hefty in region for the Trojans. So we'll have to see how this goes on Friday. Eagles are obviously pretty excited about their win tonight.
Yeah, you can hear them. You know, they had 4 players in double figures. Lacey with 18, Olabusi with 10, Cabarro with 11, and Sammy with 10.
That was a big game by Lacey. He really brought the pressure tonight, shot the ball well, especially from 3. He hit a couple of really deep clutch threes, played really well tonight.
Yeah.
Olabisi was a big factor for him too, though. He had a good game. He was super active on both offense and defense for him because Sammy and Suleiman didn't dominate like normal. So LCA needed a couple other players to step up, and they got it.
They scored 22 in that quarter, and I think Morgan had 13. So anyway, your leading scorers for the Trojans, Nixon Ordina had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Alex Fisher had 16 with 4 threes.
Nice game by Alex.
Aiden Harris had 16 points, but he had a lot of rebounds, a lot of steals. Was really active. Josh Criddle ended up with 8.
Aiden's block was phenomenal
tonight.
That was phenomenal.
Too. So who's your player of the game for the Trojans?
For the Trojans?
And
it's Aiden Harris. If you're looking for the overall game, it's going to be Lacey.
And Lacey.
Yeah.
I would agree with both of those. Anyway, quick check-in with the ladies. It's 50-47, just starting ending the third quarter, starting the fourth quarter.
Well, go switch over to that game now. We're going to sign off here from LCA. Go finish up, watch the fourth quarter of our girls playing LCA as well at home.
And then look for us on Friday for the boys' last home region game against Ogden.
Yep.
Senior night, and then I believe the ladies play on Thursday as well. We're not sure if we're covering that game yet, but we'll let you know. Anyway, thanks for joining us here on the Morgan Sports Network.
Have a great night.